File codename: Interloper, interdimensional entity, manipulative force. This is a contingency designated for the G-Man. He's not a villain in the conventional sense, nor does he fit the mold of a direct adversary. But that's exactly why he's so dangerous. The G-Man doesn't fight wars or wield weapons. He maneuvers people and events like a chess master controlling the board. He watches, waits, and intervenes only when it serves his purpose, which remains as enigmatic as the man, or thing, himself. The G-Man is as much an enigma as he is a presence. His origin is unknown, his motivations unclear, and his abilities defy explanation. Appearing as a human in a business suit, the G-Man operates as a kind of cosmic broker, interfering with timelines and events to further his own agenda. At pivotal moments, such as the resonance cascade at Black Mesa, his hand has been evident, subtly orchestrating catastrophic events to serve his goals. Individuals like Gordon Freeman have been placed in key roles, manipulated into becoming tools for his mysterious objectives. His abilities are subtle but far-reaching. Freezing time, teleporting across dimensions, and placing individuals into stasis are just the surface of what he's capable of. His knowledge of future events, impossible to attain through conventional means, suggests he either sees time as a singular, malleable construct or directly controls its flow. What makes the G-Man especially dangerous is his unpredictability. He doesn't act out of malice or greed. His actions appear surgical, designed to exact a specific outcome that fits his opaque agenda. Despite his power, there are limitations. The G-Man acts indirectly, preferring to maneuver others into positions that achieve his goals. Direct confrontation seems to be something he avoids, possibly because it exposes him to vulnerabilities. His precise and deliberate interventions also suggest that his power relies on specific circumstances or opportunities, meaning there are windows where his influence could be disrupted. Dealing with the G-Man isn't about physical confrontation. It's about disrupting his ability to manipulate events and people. Observation is the first step. The G-Man's movements are deliberate, and his appearances are never accidental. By monitoring dimensional fluctuations and quantum anomalies, I could track his activities and establish patterns. Advanced Wayne-Tech surveillance, combined with interdimensional sensors, would be critical in detecting the temporal distortions that often precede his presence. Identifying where and when he operates would allow me to preempt his manipulations. Containment through temporal isolation. The G-Man's ability to manipulate time and space is his greatest asset. A device capable of generating a localized temporal stasis field could trap him in a suspended state, effectively removing him from the timeline without allowing him to influence events. This would require extensive collaboration with interdimensional physics experts, or, failing that, technology reverse-engineered from dimensional anomalies he's left behind. Disruption of his proxies. The G-Man often works through others, such as Freeman. Identifying and isolating his chosen individuals would weaken his ability to act. For example, if I could intercept and neutralize his influence on these agents through psychological shielding, counter-programming, or direct removal, I could sever his reach without engaging him directly. Exploit his precision. The G-Man's actions, while powerful, are always calculated. He doesn't waste time or resources, creating a scenario that forces him to intervene, and then trapping him during that moment would capitalize on his predictable need for control. This would involve fabricating a situation so compelling that he has no choice but to reveal himself. Once exposed, countermeasures could be deployed. His behavior, while cryptic, follows patterns. Those patterns can be contained, but success requires patience and preparation. Allies like Martian Manhunter, with his telepathic prowess, or Zatanna, whose mastery of reality-altering magic could complement the containment strategies, would be instrumental in ensuring his influence is neutralized without destabilizing our world. The G-Man isn't a conventional adversary. He's a presence, a manipulator working behind the scenes. But when you study his movements long enough, you learn how to counter them. Let me know who you'd like to see next, and remember, vigilance isn't optional. It's the price of survival. Stay sharp.